Welcome to the Moms That Read podcast. I'm Kaylee.
And I'm Mckenzie, and it is time for our book.
Yeah,
We're going to go through all things Daggermouth because it's the talk of the town right now.
It is. It's going crazy on the Instagram and the TikTok.
It really is. I love, though, when books like that, like, just
blow up.
take off, and it's not like, I mean, HM Wolfe is, like, she's written a lot. Like,
Has she?
Well, remember, she was on that sent us that, like, YA fantasy book. Isn't that her?
No.
No? HM? Okay, I swear that's the same one that I'm thinking.
Tracy Wolfe is who you're thinking of.
Okay. Dang. Okay. I was like, oh, good for her.
Nope.
So what is this person printed?
I think this is all she's written.
Oh, wow. Shout out to you.
Yeah, it's going nuts. No, but with books like this, it's often hard to tell whether or not it's going to blow up or not.
Right.
Or be good when everybody is on here saying how much they love it. And so we are here to tell you our thoughts.
Our thoughts.
Yeah.
Our thoughts are our thoughts. If you don't like them, okay,
you don't have to listen.
You don't have to reading is subjective.
Yeah.
I need that on a shirt too.
We do.
Like, reading is subjective. It really is.
It is. I posted that whenever I posted I wasn't going to read Quicksilver anymore. And like, honestly, a lot more people agreed with me than I expected. There was like 2 people who were like, no, that was my favorite series. Well, I'm literally so happy for you that that was your favorite series. It was not mine. But first, before we dive into Daggermouth, we're gonna, recent reads. What have you been reading?
So I just started The Prince of Secrets and Shadows, which is it's called The Cursed Bay Courts by Heather Hildenbrand. The first one was The Kingdom of Briars and Roses. So like the Sleeping Beauty retelling. Really excited about it. And shout out to Heather Hildenbrand because at the beginning of the book it said, let's do a recap. And like, gave me the lowdown on the end of the book. And I was like, thank you. Because I think I read it in November.
Yeah. More books need to do that for real.
I was like, it said literally like it left off on Aurelia doing this. And I was like, thank you.
I love that. I've never seen that.
No, me either.
Wow. Nothing important. It's important when you read it, but then you go back and you're like, this helps me absolutely none.
I literally made a comment on one and it said, wow, I wasn't expecting that. What Goodreads wouldn't tell me the rest of the sentence either.
What were you not expecting?
And it was like some like feral line that the MMC Vivian gave, and I was like, yeah,
that's what we highlight. Yeah,
nothing for the plot.
Nothing.
I mean, he is the plot, but
I just read Hat Trick, which is the 4th book in the series.
My mic wasn't turned on.
It was.
I just flipped it up. Hello. Oh, that makes more sense. Maybe I just accidentally hit it.
Yeah, doing it.
Okay, we're just gonna keep going.
Either way,
my bad. Hat Trick.
Hat Trick.
Who is this? Which one?
This one is Riley.
What am I comparing him to in the Windy City series? Who's that?
Rio.
Kid? Yes. Okay. Is it like the same vibe? Like that kind of character?
Kind of.
Okay.
But I would put him more Isaiah.
Oh.
As in, he's got a funny side, but he's also got like a serious side.
Okay.
I think that Ethan is going to be Rio.
Which? Oh,
yeah.
Ethan. Okay.
Ethan is going to be Rio.
Okay.
Yeah. But everybody, remember when I was like, I don't know how it's going to get better than Maverick Miller, and everybody was like, Riley. I don't think he tops Hudson or Maverick.
Oh.
Or Liam.
Ooh.
I think he's my least favorite right now. Which might be controversial.
Hot take.
I have not disliked any of these stories. But if I was to rank them, he would be like last out of the ones I've read so far. But there's 2 more books.
Somebody's got to be last.
Yeah, somebody's got to be last. And even if he's last, he's still really good. Like, I like the other ones better. I connected to the other stories better.
That's fair.
I still really enjoyed it though.
I don't know when I'm going to make it. I feel like I need to finish the Windy City series.
You need to finish the Windy City series first.
What is the series called?
DC Stars.
DC Stars, okay. I feel like, I'm still uncaught up.
You need to finish Windy City before
There's just
you
so
move
many
on.
new books coming out.
I know.
I'm just like, I
doesn't
can't
stop. It doesn't stop either.
Like, why finish a series when I can just keep reading new things?
Exactly.
Ooh.
Honestly, I only flew through this series because I was in a car on the way to and from the
You
beach.
like fixate though. When
I
you
do.
like a series, like that becomes your hyperfixation.
It is called OCD and ADHD is what it is. I hyperfixate.
Mm-hmm.
But now I think I'm down for my hyperfixation because I don't really want to read the 5th book right now.
Oof. You've burnt out.
Yeah, I've made it through as many as I can right now, but I'm gonna come back to it because the 6th book doesn't come out until like November, so I might just wait a minute. The 5th book though is the coach and one of the player's sisters.
Wild. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I really liked the coach in the first story. Is it the same one? Okay. I really liked him. Like he seemed like a decent guy. He wasn't married.
No, he's single dad.
Okay, maybe I'm thinking about the kid.
Yeah, single dad.
Kid was very single dad.
Single dad nanny is what it is. Yeah.
And it's the sister of a player?
Yep.
Interesting. Okay. I can see that.
Now into Daggermouth.
We're here. I finished it at 1 a.m.
Yeah, you texted me at 12:30 and I did not see that until I woke up this morning.
It's because I keep falling asleep at 10 p.m., sleeping for an hour, and then I'm up until like 1:30. Because I'm just like, why do I take naps?
What did you rate it first off?
I gave it a 4.
I did too. I initially rated it higher. Then I sat on it for a minute. I thought it was good. I didn't think it was great. I thought it was overhyped.
It's 100% overhyped. But I like the way she writes the world building.
Yes.
It was very intricate.
It was.
Very.
I feel like I would have liked it more. I told you this. I don't know if you agree with me or not. If in the beginning we were given just like a little bit more backstory. Just like a little bit more of something before she jumped into all the world building. Or I don't know, maybe she just had too many plot lines going at one time and I was so confused.
You know what I really would have loved is maybe from whoever's perspective, it doesn't matter. The scene where where Brooker was killed. You know, give us a little action right at the beginning. I don't remember how the book began.
Not that.
What happened at the beginning?
I don't remember. There's too much going on. I could not tell you which point it started at.
And so part of me was like, what if we got something that we found out about later on at the beginning, but it being from this because it was written in third person.
Okay.
Which I
or even
over.
You know how in, what was it? Fearless or Reckless, whichever one, I don't remember which one it was. But in the beginning, it gave us a little snippet of like a shadow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think it was Fearless, the last book.
Yeah, it was.
But it gave us a little snippet to go off of. And even something like that just gave me a little bit more.
Like, ooh, what's this about to be about?
Yeah, I don't know. I did like it. It was a solid 3, though, until the last 20%.
I was about to say the last 30% is what I devoured.
Yeah.
Which was how Quicksilver was for me. I will say that I really enjoyed the third person and us getting Maximus's POV. Loved that. Like, there were pieces of it that I thoroughly enjoyed, but I ain't never read something so fast in my life because I was just like, I don't
reading the dialogue.
And there was very little dialogue in the first 50%.
There was.
Shadira might be how do you say her name? I said Shadira.
I said Shadira or Shadra. I couldn't.
Oh.
I don't know.
Because they called her Shadra.
I have no idea how to say her name.
Is how I don't know.
This is one I wish I had an audiobook for the names.
Or a pronunciation guide.
Or a pronunciation guide.
That one I probably would have actually looked at because
Hold on, wait. Is there one?
Was there one? There wasn't in the Kindle, I don't think.
No, there's not.
I like how you say who else is? Because I say Lyra.
Callum,
Michael?
Jamison.
Michael?
Mikkel is what I
Mikkel?
said.
That would make more sense than like nickel, like Nickelback.
And then, okay, what about Jaeger? Did you say?
Okay, I said Jaeger. Like a
all I
Jaeger
thought about
bomb.
was, a Jaeger bomb. Jägermeister. That's what I was thinking.
I was thinking.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, we're on the same page with
We're
that.
on the same
Because I was like,
page.
it can't be Jaeger. Like, they ain't no way. Jagger, they ain't no way. Jaeger.
I said Jaeger.
I don't know. This might be the first time like I wasn't obsessed with the FMC.
Yeah, I didn't mind her, but I was more obsessed with Callum and Lyra.
But okay, so I just saw that the second book is called Python.
Mm-hmm.
Do we think we were not meant to get attached to Shadira because we're gonna shift who the FMC is supposed to be?
I don't think we're shifting to who the FMC is supposed to.
But maybe the whole book,
Lyra. Yeah. Oh, but she wasn't Python,
right? Alara was, and so I'm like, like, is this purposely like? I don't know if it's because Daggermouth, like Shadira was the Daggermouth, Python, which could have fooled me. That one got me. Like, she set that up for it to be Grayson, and then Alara, like, who was literally portrayed as this weak person the whole time. She was like, I'm legitimately the star of the revolution.
I was here for that ending.
Oh.
I was here for that ending.
I'm sad for Lyra.
Yes. My main thoughts on it is I really enjoyed it. I cannot wait for the second one, but I'm not as obsessed with it as Book Talk and Instagram are.
No. I wouldn't say this is like a 6-star for me, but I think that the plot was fantastic.
I wouldn't even say it was a 5-star. I said it was a 4-star. And that's only because the last 20% saved it. Had the ending not been as good, it would have just been like a 3.5 star for me. Like,
I'm really mad about Callum. That might have been the reason it was a whole. The 50% world building, which it was this is a very different world. And like, I understand creating, which I'm hoping that all of this was done so that when we get to Python, that it's just like action. Yes. Action. Like, we know the boundary, we know the cardinal, we know the inner workings of the Vera. Like, we know how all of that system works, and like the surveillance, which I thought the surveillance, like this whole like that's very dystopian of it, which I like. It was definitely dark. I would say it's dark dystopian.
Yes, and I wouldn't say it was dark romance. Yeah, because I didn't think it was that spicy yet. Okay, no, we need to get into this.
Okay,
wait. Yep.
All right. We'll continue chatting.
We're gonna follow our script. Okay.
It's not us yapping for literally 25 minutes.
Okay. So, for Daggermouth, I put, this book is for you if you like your romance with a lot of danger and a lot of tension, or if you love morally questionable men with zero regrets, which is why I wore my Morally Gray is my favorite color shirt today.
I love that.
I felt it was fitting because we had multiple morally gray men, honestly.
The whole
book was gray.
Morally gray. Morally dark. Okay, so I have 4.
Okay.
This book is for you if you want to be completely confused at the end and have no idea what you just read. Because I'm confused. You like love interests that will be shooting at each other 1 minute and then making out the next. Love that. And then you want your heart to be ripped out for side characters.
Yes. Okay, one more question before we continue in this. Do you think this was a true enemies to lovers? Because I don't think I do.
No, because he low-key fell for her the moment she tried shooting him in the stomach.
Which is just weird. But anyways, the whole thing is marketed as like a true enemies to lovers.
I would say it's true.
I don't think it's a true enemies to lovers. I think it's like they might have been enemies, but they literally fell for each other in like 2 days because the whole entire book was over a span of like 2 weeks.
What?
Yeah.
That's like a time warp. Literally a time warp, because I don't remember that.
I mean, it just like, if you go from the beginning to the end, it was literally in a span of like 2 weeks.
Yeah. And
that is not enemies to lovers.
Like, what's happening with Jamison? I don't like all that. Like, what we doing?
Jamison deserves better, Shadra. He does.
He did.
Because you literally left him in like 2 days. You started falling for your enemy in like 2 days. I don't think they're true enemies to lovers.
I think it was more of like explain it, like a workplace romance, you know?
Kinda, yeah.
It's like their job.
Forced proximity.
I don't think it's a true enemies to lovers. I think politically they were enemies, but personally they were not.
Right.
Like, by definition of their social structure, they technically were real enemies. But I don't think that's the case because actually he was helping the rebellion the whole time.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they're not like actually enemies. They're perceived enemies.
Yeah.
Enemies. Enemy. They're perceived enemies.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's a perceived enemies to lovers.
HM Wolfe is posting all over. Literally every post is like true enemies to lovers. And no, it's not. It's not. The only true enemies to lovers I've ever read is Heartless Hunter and Rebel Witch.
Oh, 100%. That's like solid enemies to lovers because like they actually hated each other until the last 30% of the second book.
Yep.
And it was like widely understood that they had conflicting emotions about being attracted to each other and like caring for one another because of what they were doing.
Exactly.
So I support that.
Okay, spice scale.
Okay.
I didn't think this was spicy at all.
I was kind of, when you told me it wasn't spicy, and then when we got to that one scene with Jamison and her, I was like, I mean, the scene itself it wasn't as spicy. It was there, but it only happened one other time. With Callum and Lyra, so
yeah,
I don't think so either.
It wasn't like
I was very shocked that nothing happened with Grayson and Shadira. I was very shocked.
Yeah,
which I kind of love
too, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. I don't love their relationship. I love the side characters' relationships more.
Okay, well, I loved Callum and Lyra. Loved them. But I felt like they weren't done justice, like, in terms of, like, how much time was spent discussing, like, their history.
I think that they will play a bigger part in the next book, because I genuinely do not think he is dead. There's no way he's dead.
No, there's no way he's dead.
Vibe check. I said the last 30% vibes were vibing, and the first 50% they were not vibing. I was not vibing with the first 50%.
I was not. I felt like I was doing a book report, and I was required to do it, like, but then by the time, when did I finally get into it? I don't even remember. I do remember that the last, like, the vow ceremony had me completely speechless the whole time. Like, that for me was like, wow, this is solid plot.
Yeah.
Solid.
Yeah, I agree.
So
after 50%, I was like, I started vibing with it. I texted you, I think. I'm like, I'm finally into it at like 50%.
It was literally 50 to 60% of the way through. I was like, what?
Okay, therapy bill estimate. A lot.
Maximus is going to cause a lot of issues.
Yeah.
Just listening to, like, what Lyra talked about, what was happening in the housemaid attic, might I add. I, like, that made me sick to my stomach. I hate reading about that kind of stuff. And I understand, like, it was talked about in the trigger warnings, but it's still, I was like, ugh, I hate this. It honestly made me loathe his character.
Yeah. I did loathe his character. The whole book, though, was a lot. Yeah.
It was.
Morally Gray MMC rating. All of them were, like, pretty maximum.
They were, for sure.
Morally Gray MMC.
100%. Like, just even... But are they, like, they're kind of softies because they were in the rebellion the whole time, too.
Right. But, okay.
Like, even Jaeger, softy.
I don't trust Jaeger.
I don't trust Jamison.
Really?
I don't know. Where was he the whole last time? I know he was, like, trapped in the Cardinal or in the entertainment district or whatever, but, like, I don't trust him.
I don't know. I don't trust Jaeger.
Okay, so that whole, like, thing where everything happened where, like, they couldn't contact anybody, that could not have just been Grayson because he literally just showed up. Like, how could that have been Grayson to organize that so fast? I don't know. Like, I have a lot of questions. Like, if someone is truly on the inside or ratted them out, like, how did that work so fast?
I don't know.
Within a couple hours.
Yeah.
Because, like, is Grayson that smart? Is he smarter than Callum?
No.
Like, Callum was literally made out to be like the tech guy.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's no way that Grayson was able to just completely upend everything they did. I don't know.
No, it was Brooker.
Brooker, sorry, not Grayson. I meant Brooker this whole time.
Okay.
Sorry, I meant
was
Brooker.
like,
there's too many people in this book.
yeah, there is.
There's a lot of people. Who the heck is Pharaoh? I don't know.
I don't know either.
What's she got to do with anything? I really don't know. Like,
is
why
she
do I
the
keep
one
saying
that
Grayson?
Brooker was pretending to date?
Oh, was she?
I think so.
That might be. You might be right. You might be right. She was. Okay. What about?
But you're right. They were kind of softies.
They were softies,
but like Morley Gray softies.
Morley Gray softies. That should be a new trope. Okay. So what about emotional damage inflicted? Callum got me. I immediately was like,
yeah, Callum's, that whole scene got me when the king had his wife hanging from the chains and when Shadira was hanging from the chains and they were beating them. That got me.
And Grayson was like hollering for Shadira. That was like, oh.
That gave me like Aelin vibes. Like whenever she had the mask on and she was just screaming like, let me out.
Get it off. Get it off.
Yeah, that is what that
I texted me. I was like, why is Alara in the housemaid's attic in Aelin's mask? Literally.
Yes, that is where that took me. And also when she went to the prison dungeon the first time and like started the whole rebellion
and now started singing,
that
was rough. That was because,
and then they killed everybody.
Yes,
that got me.
That was rough.
That was rough.
Agreed.
That one took it out of me. Like I'm saying, this book is good. It's just I don't think it's as good as.
There were a lot of fantastic pieces to it.
There was.
For me to be 100% like, I listened to The Bodyguard recently by Catherine Center. Obsessed from the moment I started to the moment I ended. Like for me, that's a 6-star.
Right.
And I usually give stars like right after I read, like vibing.
Oh yeah.
This one, oh, not vibing.
I'm such a vibe reader. Okay. Would you survive dating this person?
Which one?
I did all 3 of them.
Callum, yes.
I said Callum, yes.
Grayson, he seems temperamental.
No. Not me.
Brooker would 100% hurt my feelings.
Ew, Brooker's gross. Jamison.
Ugh, puppy dog.
I said yes to Jamison.
I'd survive it, but like, I don't know.
Me and you are not on the same wavelength with Jamison. I love Jamison.
He got on my nerves.
I love Jamison.
I loved Grayson.
I hated Grayson.
Team Grayson.
That's
team actually really funny.
And Jamison. I'm not Team Grayson. We're opposites on this one. Yes. Okay, we need to. I'm going to put up a poll. Team Jamison, Team Grayson, or Team Callum.
Just answer it. No feedback needed.
Okay, did you like the world building? I know you said you did. I agree. I did like the world building, but I was lost in the sauce for like the first
I thought it was very well done. For it to be a completely like new world, she 100% went in with the intentions of like,
you're going to know.
Being very intentional about how the inner workings.
You were going to know how this.
And I think it's going to portray, like, be a part of the second book. So, that
which I'm thankful for.
Really well. I think it's hard to build a world that intricate. And, like, I didn't see any holes in it.
Yeah.
Like, I thought, like, them taking a ride and for us to be able to see, like, how they were growing food. Right. Like, I thought that was so interesting.
Yeah, and, like how they got to the different wards and stuff like that. Yeah,
the checkpoints. I thought that was. And usually when you're world building, you might just, like, talk about those things. She, like, took us on a joyride.
Yeah, she did.
Through the heart. So, I thought that was really well done.
I thought she did a really, really good job with that. It's time for some character awards.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I have 1, 2, 3, 6.
1, 2, 3, 6.
Yeah.
Sounds like my job counting.
6. Okay. First one I did was Brooker, and he got the I Knew You Were Trouble When You Walked In award because if that man is not giving Brennan Sworngale vibes, I don't know what is.
100%.
That
we don't trust Brennan.
We don't trust Brennan. We don't trust Brooker.
It's the B names.
It's B names. We don't trust Brennan or Brooker.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I get that. Most likely to bear his heart and then be the reason your own heart is ripped out. Callum.
Mm-hmm.
Like his infatuation with Lyra, I was so sad for that.
I said Callum was the morally gray king because he definitely just like chopped that dude's hand off or fingers off.
Literally, I was like, oh, bye.
But honestly, that was definitely king energy because he did it because the man touched his property.
100%. And like he was so just like, I hate my dad. I'm gonna stand up to him. Love that for him.
Yeah.
The side character that carried the development of the FMC, Lyra. Like we saw so much development from her.
Shadira is the hear him out president because she literally fell for that man in 2 days.
Accurate.
He was like, hear me out. And she was like, okay.
Hear me out.
She's like, okay.
Bet. Least likely to make a rational decision. Jamison. My man was ready.
That's gun blazing.
He was very irrational.
Jamison was the rational choice we all ignored.
What? Okay, he might be the rational choice, but he's making irrational decisions. That's actually so funny. Oh, wow. This is when you know, like, this is when you know.
Yeah.
Our brains are like working in tandem.
That's so funny.
That's fantastic.
Because between Callum and Jamison, obviously the rational choice is Jamison, but did she make that choice? No, she didn't. Because she's the hear me out queen.
She's like, you want to challenge that? Okay.
Okay.
Let's just hang out. The emotional support villain, Mikkel.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of loved him at the end.
You know, kind of. He's like Snape, where like you think he's bad the whole time, and then he ends up being like.
When he walked in, I was like, oh, bet.
Oh, bet.
But you know what made me so angry was the fact that Maximus knew everything. That, like, you could not get nothing by that man. Mm-hmm. It was infuriating.
Yeah.
Infuriating. And I was just like, what are these people going to do to try and hide something from him? Like, why is this not happening?
Lyra's the only one that pulled something over on him.
Queen energy.
I also put that Jaeger was the biggest red flag because I do not trust Jaeger at all. I think he's shady.
He is the one that started working with Brooker.
Yeah. I think he's shady. I think he's gonna like become the next Maximus.
I really hope Maximus is dead. He better be.
I'm sure he is. Actually, I'm sure he's not because he's gonna be like freaking. I'm thinking of Kingdom of Ash.
Oh, like Maeve.
Maeve, that one. She's gonna be like. He's gonna be like Maeve. Yep.
Most likely to have a secret identity that rocks the entire plot of the book. Alara, which rightfully so.
That was wild, man.
That confession blew away.
Like I said in my Instagram stories, as soon as I finish this, I have not been this flabbergasted since Metal Slinger.
Correct.
Like, I tagged her in this, and she probably didn't see it, but I was like, you found my flabbergast button, and then you pushed it. Correct. Like, my flabber was gasted.
Because the way it was set up was that Brooker was set up to be the villain this whole time.
Yeah, Python.
And you thought it was going to be Python. Freaking Alara.
Okay.
Shook.
Most cringe scene.
I said, why am I annoyed when Jamison professes his love?
Mckenzie, that was so.
I'm a hater. So if Jamison has a hater, it's me.
I love Jamison. No. Honestly, my cringe scene was with Grayson. So that tracks. Whenever he said, okay, then if you shoot me, it would make me want to you.
Oh, I was like, wow.
That was out of absolutely nowhere.
Like, sir, really? You have trauma issues, you know? Like,
that was cringe. And out of absolutely nowhere. That was not it for me. That was not it.
Okay. Got it.
Most feral scene, of course, was with Jamison. When he said, Like, no, I'm going for my girl. And if you do not, like, let me leave in 3 days, I'm giving you 3 days. And if you are not ready, I'm going in there to get her myself. Like,
Correct.
Clock it, Jamison. That is the kind of man I want coming after me.
Meanwhile, when Grayson and Shadira shot each other and then started making out.
That was your most feral scene?
Yeah.
Ew.
I was like, wow, I love that for them. In that moment, they were true enemies to lovers. And I was like, wow, I love that for them.
Also, why did he stab her with a fork? Like, that was so random.
He might have, like, poked her.
No,
when
he
she
literally
talked about the
stabbed
blood.
her.
I was like, nope, can't. Sorry.
Sorry, Grayson. I am not into that kink. That is not it for me.
Pass.
I want Jamison's love. Thank you. I will say the I'm sad for him moment was Grayson.
Is it when he called her his wife?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but any kind of my wife moment, I'm sad. Like,
but then it made me, I think I giggled when she was like, I'm not your wife. I'm like, fuck it.
I like Jamison being fine. I believe your hands are on my wife.
Yes, I was like,
okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I also put Callum whenever Lyra told him about the 11 men. Callum was about to burn the whole entire city down. Like, give me that energy.
Yes.
Give me Callum.
I loved that.
Callum and Jamison.
Callum is a true MMC.
Oh, yeah.
Like, just swooning over Lyra. I loved that for him.
Absolutely.
You're going to laugh at this. Why would you say that out loud scene? When Jamison literally confessed his love for Shadira in the middle of a revolution, I literally said, we don't have time. We literally don't have time. We're about to fight.
Exactly. You don't have time. So why would you not let her know now?
You should have said something for the however many times y'all were together. Prior to her going on this contract.
You're right. But then she would have ran away. She would have been like, no, thank you. I don't want you anymore.
I know.
My clock it scene was when Python shot her husband and was the real snake.
That's
that
fair.
Was
my clock it was when all of the women took off their masks at the vow ceremony. When Lyra she was like, I had been doing this for a few days. I was like, girl, she's working behind the scenes.
I'm telling you, the feminine rage in this book,
loved it.
Like, had me like this.
That's one of my favorite lines.
The whole time. What made you throw your book?
Callum.
When Callum was shot.
Every time. I sat up in bed and I was like, what? It made me very anxious.
I was so mad. So mad. But like, honestly, I don't think I picked my jaw up off the floor that whole last 2 chapters.
No, I didn't either.
I was just like,
I didn't either. And then I kept looking and it was like, I have 4 chapters left in 24 minutes. And I said, what's about to happen?
Yeah.
What's about to happen in 24 minutes?
You know what's about to happen?
The golden retriever energy scene. It was about Callum. When he got to see Lyra's face for the first time.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, Presh.
I said Callum as a whole
He's kind of a golden retriever. He's like a
morally gray golden retriever literally. Is what I put. I said Callie is a morally gray golden 100%. Retriever. Like 100%. Literally his whole entire self. Like when he took care of her whenever she showed up at the house after her father hit her. Like, Callie.
Agreed.
Is for me.
Did you have a rom-com moment or a dark rom-com moment?
No.
I said the closest thing would have been when this was something I expected out of a romance novel. When Jamison and Shadira were talking and Grayson came out of the club. I feel like that's a very normal thing to happen in a in a rom-com.
Honestly, yeah, you're right. That is a pretty normal thing to happen in a rom-com.
What were your fave lines?
My favorite line was it's long.
Go for it. I have 2.
Always the dutiful daughter, always the obedient woman, always the vice that smoothed over the regime's crimes for public consumption. She wouldn't do it, not anymore. Something shifted inside her chest, a tectonic movement of emotion that had been building for years. The fear that had been her constant companion since childhood receded, replaced by something hotter, something with teeth, rage. And I was like, the feminine rage in this book was just
rage, the musical. That's literally what this is. I love that because mine is also about Lyra. Because it's when she said, and it will take more than the hands of men to kill my spirit, to break my will. And and it was at the end of that huge monologue that she had when she was talking about the start of her own revolution. But then I also, because I love when guys are feral for girls and just like the way they talk about it, I put I'm pretty sure it was Grayson saying this when he said she was the light given form standing at the edge of the room. Like, I think
It
that's
was
just like a
Grayson.
beautifully like written line.
Blah. Grayson.
I loved it. Like, it's so
How was a
poetic.
nice line.
That's
Grayson.
so poetic. I love that.
That was a fine line. Even if you're not my favorite, it was fine. Who would ruin your life, but you would allow it?
Grayson.
Callum.
I think Grayson has a lot of issues that he needs to work on.
Yes, he does. He needs
and I ain't
therapy.
Nobody's fixer, but
I could fix him, mommy.
I can fix him. No, really, I can. You know,
Callum and Jamison for me. Honestly, Jamison was like the most like not broken one out of all of them. I feel like Callum was definitely broken, but
do we know what Brooker looks like?
No.
Okay, he might be at the top of the list. Then I don't know.
No, I don't think I've seen any like character art of him, but I've seen character art of the other three.
I'm genuinely curious if, like, this is what hurts my brain. Brooker was killed.
Yes.
Plot twist. He wasn't killed.
Plot twist.
He was actually seen as like the star of the revolution. Plot twist. No, he wasn't. He was the bad guy the whole time.
Yep.
Are we going to get bamboozled again? Like, was that all for show to get his father to be killed? You know, like that is what
more
I
on
can't
that
break.
in the theories.
Okay,
I have more on that.
I can't wrap my head around it. I'm still processing, so I don't know if I have a lot of theories right now.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. So, hot take RT spells. I asked a couple of y'all your hot takes or like theories that you had. So the first hot take was not as true enemies to lovers as everyone said. Still a great book and the ending is twisty, but it was not a true enemies to lovers.
Fair.
Which we said.
Also, I think just the fact that it's not a dark romance, I think is very valid. Like, I don't
think it's a dark romance.
That's a hot take. Like, it's not a dark romance.
Also that it was wild that Mikkel was his real dad and he let him work, and that Maximus let Mikkel work for him when he knew.
He knew it was him? Oh, I hate him so much. I think I remember that. I just don't understand why he knows everything.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like, that is fishy because it seems like Maximus would have just automatically, like, killed him.
I know.
But he let him work for him, knowing that he slept with his wife. And I'm just so confused as to what the reasoning was behind that, because there's reasoning behind that. And, like, I just want to know what it is.
Kid with him.
Yeah.
With her. Like, they had Lyra together.
Yeah. Unless Lyra isn't his either. Don't know.
We don't know.
Don't know. One of my hot takes was the tension carried harder than the actual plot.
Fair. Plot of the romance? True.
Yeah. Plot of the romance.
Agreed.
For sure.
Okay. Hot take. We don't actually want a healthy relationship. We want this level of chaos.
Honestly.
True.
It makes it
I really wanted Grayson and Shadir to get their crap together.
Honestly, I think they're perfect for each other because Jamison deserves better.
I think.
I saw a theory.
What if Jamison ends up with Lyra?
No, I don't think Jamison will end up with Lyra.
You think Callum is still alive?
Yes. There's not a doubt in my mind that Callum is still alive.
That. And Pharaoh. Okay, but hold on. Pharaoh was the one that healed Brooker when he was killed by Shadira. It was Pharaoh.
Grayson? Or Brooker?
Brooker.
Okay, yes.
Like when Shadira took the contract out, it was Pharaoh, I'm pretty sure. That was the one who was able to like stop the bleeding, right?
I think so. Okay, so the girl that got I saw someone say that Jamison needs to end up with the girl that works for Callum, that he beat up the guy for whenever he forced himself upon her. And she was out of work for like 3 weeks.
Okay, yeah.
Because Jamison would do good with someone like that, like to heal her. And I'm like, honestly,
I can say that.
My Jamison is so sweet. He deserves somebody who loves him, not who will cheat on him.
But they were never together.
They're pretty much together. Actually, they were pretty together. Actually. She said I'd come back to you. No, they were not on a break. She definitely is in the wrong.
Yeah. That was dirty.
So,
that was dirty.
Even especially after he's like, no, I'm going to save her. Oh, she's pretty comfortable in the arms of another man.
Correct.
Your enemy.
Do we call that Stockholm syndrome?
Enemy number one, baby. Maybe. Okay. I trusted. This can go for any of the three men. I trusted him way before I should have, and I stand by that poor decision.
100%. Not me trusting Brooker.
Immediately.
Oh, he's the savior of the revolution.
Oh my gosh,
immediately.
he's that. Yeah.
Rude.
Brennan Sorrengal could never make me like you.
I wonder if he's blonde.
He might be.
Since he got a different daddy.
Might be. Might be. I really need to look up some
character art out for him.
Callum's blonde.
No.
Callum's blonde.
No, he can't be a bad guy.
I don't think he's... Callum's blonde. Here I am falling for freaking Tamlin again.
That gets you every time.
I would not survive in this world. I would fold instantly.
If you have to ration food immediately.
I'm good.
Like what?
I'm out.
That's wild. I don't know if I could fight for my own meals. I'm not built that way.
I'm not either. I would fold immediately. I'm good.
All right, T-Spill. I was rooting for the red flag from chapter 1.
Yes.
Fair.
Another T-Spill. If he looked at me like that, I'd forget my own name. Factual.
Grayson, yeah.
Callum. Jamison.
I love when we don't like the same MMC. I love that, actually.
I do too.
That's so funny.
Okay, I know I've said this before, but right here it says Jamison deserves someone better than Shadira.
Defending Jamison with her life.
With my life over here, Jamison. I put there was too many plot twists and too many main characters.
There were a lot of main characters. I think it helped.
I mean, not plot twists. There was too many plots going on at one time. And too many main characters.
That meme I sent you of the Spider-Man, like, I was like, that's how my brain is right now, because I'm just like, what do you mean all of you were working together, but you didn't know you were working together? How?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
And then I have two theories to end this on.
Okay, let's hear them.
The first one is maybe Brooker isn't bad and he's double-crossing the dad.
Okay, that's what, yeah.
Yes.
So I was like, surely. I don't know.
Maybe, because we didn't see the whole story of what unfolded behind the scenes.
What if he's been working with Alara this whole time? Because Alara was not shocked that Brooker was alive.
So maybe Brooker is not the bad guy.
Because she's the Python, so she would know what's happening in the revolution. Maybe her and Brooker have been doing this in order to take out Maximus. Because she did not act surprised.
Right. I don't know. Questions that need answering. Okay. The second one was maybe someone switched the bullets. Because Brooker's the one that shot Callum, right?
And Jaeger was the one that switched
the bullets for the other
Shadira's gun.
Yes. So maybe I'm wrong and Jaeger is not bad. And switched the bullets. Like he did with Shadira's gun.
What if he knew Brooker was bad?
What if he's been working with Alira?
Yeah. That sounds good too.
Someone's been working with Alira here.
She ain't by herself.
One of them has been working with Alira. But yeah, that's my theory on Callum. He did not die. Somebody switched the bullets.
Immediately when he shot, I was shocked. And then I was like, it's been a very well, thought out idea that it's not always how it seems.
Yeah.
That it's very, people are unreliable.
Yeah.
The narrator is not reliable.
I trust nobody.
This might be one of the books where I don't trust the narrator. You know?
I trust nobody. That's where I'm at.
Because, like, how did we get POV Maximus, like, scenes and have no idea what's going on in his head? I think the narrator is unreliable.
Okay. We have an unreliable narrator.
I love those kind of books. All right, okay, so...
Oh, next month's book is...
Overtake
by Sj Sylvis. It is an F1 book, an F1 racing book, and I'm actually excited about it because I've never read anything like this before.
Branching out.
We're branching out
into different sports.
We might just have to bring her on for a little interview.
Yeah, she was super nice. And
we met her this past weekend.
For sure.
And she was so kind.
So what was your...
A Flicker in the Dark.
Oh, did you read it?
Yes, I listened to it.
Did you love it?
I did, but I liked the other audio I listened to better Which one did you have me read last time?
The Riley Sager book, right?
Yes.
What book was that?
I don't remember, but I like that one better.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
It wasn't bad.
She's out of Charleston, Stacey Willingham. Yeah, and I want to read Forget Me Not, which is like her newest release from probably like November, but
it wasn't bad. But I just...
Did you expect it? Like the ending?
I never expect the ending.
That's fair.
Ever. Like, I don't love thrillers, but I don't mind them occasionally.
Would you say
she's trying to get me to branch out? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was kind of like on the housemate level. Like, it was mild.
Yeah, it was very mild.
I don't think I'm into like the heavy hitting thrillers though. Like, I think mild is my genre.
I like mild thrillers. I don't like dark stuff.
No, I don't think I could do a dark like thriller. And I like psychological thrillers.
But I don't like paranormal.
No. Yeah. Okay, which one did you read?
I read The Match.
Oh,
by Sarah Adams. So that was like my second Sarah Adams book. I liked it better than the G Sheet.
Yeah.
Much better. Loved it.
I did.
Much more. I listened to the audiobook. It was really good.
I really need you to read the other series by Sarah Adams. It's so good.
I'm going to make that like one of my little things on the author, like favorite first.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
I think The Match is a really good like spring read.
Yeah.
Like quick and easy, springy.
For sure.
Just something like that.
That was good.
You want to go first?
This makes me so nervous. Like, I actually
You actually don't have any bad ones in there. I literally just checked earlier.
It makes me actually sick to my stomach because I don't know.
Which one is it?
Bourbon and Secret.
Oh, the second one.
Is that the second one?
Yes.
Oh, good. Okay. I want to make my way through before the Bourbon Girls come out.
You need to get my Audible before you leave.
Oh, yeah. Good thing it wasn't the third one. Is the third one in there?
Okay. All right. This Vicious Dream by Stacey Stark.
Yay.
Which I've been wanting to read, actually. I just needed somebody to make me do it. Vicious Dream.
It has an audiobook.
Okay.
It's on Hoopla.
I'm excited.
And her audios are fantastic.
I'm really excited for that because I love Stacey Stark.
And it's one of the side characters from the Kingdom of Lies series.
Yes, Medinia.
Medinia.
I'm very excited about that. Join us next week as we kiss, marry, kill your favorite characters.
Yeah, we have like an updated list since we did it the first time. So
I'm quite excited about this one because I have some good ones on there.
The last one I have is I don't know what I would say.
Okay.
Like, I'm freaking out a little bit.
Yeah. Well, don't forget to add our Fable and read the Sj Sylvis book with us, and we will see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.